Good morning. How's the Adler Farms family today? This is Grandpa. You know, it just occurred to me that some of you, you see this. Let's say this. I put this video out Wednesday Central Standard Time about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's filmed at 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's why you're getting the sunrise. So with my videos, I do 2 a week. Let's see, they come out on Wednesday and Sunday. I do one afternoon video, one morning. That way you get a little flavor of both. And hopefully, maybe when I retire here in about, maybe let's say 4 months, you might even get more. We'll see how it goes. We'll have to talk to Grandma about that because she does the editing. It just means more work for her, but more fun for me. We're gonna go down and do chores this morning. As you know, if you watched 3 or 4 videos ago, I showed that hemlock, right? And this is where I come to film the video, or the sunrises. And this is that hemlock. I want you to notice that the flowers, see here's some of them starting to fade. They're whitish, and then they just turn to green. See that back there? It's kind of interesting. I want to kind of watch the evolution of how these things go into fall and winter. I do know this much because as I step back and I can see, I'm kind of wondering how it spreads, And see here's some right here that's real small, just starting to come up. So I don't know if it drops seeds or exactly what happens, how that grows. Here in the Midwest, we have what's called Bermuda grass. And I know there's a lot of Bermuda grass, especially in warmer climates. And it's a creeping type grass, and it just spreads. I don't know if that's how this does. I would say this is more likely to spread just dropping seeds. That part I haven't studied, but it's still here. But I have no doubt that left unattended, or these tractors and so forth didn't come down this path, that this hemlock would no doubt spread. That's what it does. All right, let's go take care of the critters. Tell you what, before we do that though, I want to take you to the garden. I want to show you, I didn't get you some garden shots. Ooh, look at that. I haven't gotten any garden shots or garden video last time, so I'm gonna catch you up on a couple of things that I've done. Man, I know you can't hear, but I hear them birds down there. The birds know I'm up. I think Fox knows I'm up, but it's just now about 6:30. Let's get in here to the garden. These are Grandma's daylilies. Now, we had determined these, I believe, these tall ones. Man, look at here. I mean, that's you can't tell. Maybe you can't, but those are good 4 foot, 3.5, 4 foot tall right here. I think Grandma called those the stagecoach. And then, so we've got 1, 2, 3, I believe there's 4 different kinds in here now. We thought we were only going to have about 2. They're smoky, but there's 4 different kinds. The only one we're missing, it was called, they were actually bloomed almost, they look black. I don't see any of those, but next year we'll definitely thin those out and give them some bigger area. I used neem oil on here a couple weeks ago when we was having all that rain and it wasn't so hot. And so I haven't used it since, but what I did, I went out and got some 7 dust, because I came over here to our zucchini and noticed a couple of squash bugs. I do not like these squash bugs. Last year they just about ate us up. So I got that 7 dust and I put all around here, all on here. Look at that. Man, we're gonna have some zucchini. I got one, look at that big one right there. Look at that big one right there. Look at that one, just starting right there. Our season kind of got started a little bit late. But man, these things are ginormous. That's a good word. You like that? Ginormous. But they are looking fantastic. But anyhow, use that neem oil, and it seemed to do great. I saw no bugs on here at all. Caterpillar, get off there. So far, so good. That's our watermelon, tomatoes, some more watermelon, Hausenator tomatoes. Man, I'm looking forward to those. All right, more Hausenators. Right here, here's our little cherry tomatoes. Look at here. Oh, those are so sweet too. I gotta get in there and pick some of those today. There's a red one here on I think they're big boy, beefy boy, something like that. Then we got more tomatoes. All our carrots, look at that, man. Apparently, according to everybody, we're gonna have some skinny old carrots, but we're gonna have a lot of skinny carrots. At least we'll have a high volume. Cantaloupe, look at that corn. Now remember, I sprinkled it all with 7 dust, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. Well, to keep the insects off, but I came out, yeah, here's more sweet corn. But that 7 dust seems to be working, man. There's not a bug on here. Green beans, no bugs in there. Y'all know what Japanese beetles are? Oh, I do not like Japanese beetles. I do not like squash bugs. I don't like them with eggs and ham. I don't like them, Sam, I am. I just don't like them. So I came out yesterday morning, guess what was on the blackberries and my zucchini? Yeah, even with the 7 dust sprinkled on them. Japanese beetles. I think it was about 11 o'clock or so. Here's our raspberries. They're going to be a little slow. Probably next year will be a bigger yield, but I do have, that one right there is pickable. You know, I can't do it right now because it's got that stuff. I'd have to wash it off, but I'm going to look at our blackberries. I got that 7 dust all over them. And I was wondering when I put that 7 dust on there, how much to put on, you know? And so I didn't want to hurt the plants, but look, there's not a bug on them now. My guess is when it starts to heat up, I'll bet you maybe those Japanese beetles will come out then, because yesterday, there's a big old blackberry. I pulled off one yesterday, and boy, it was good. Maybe those Japanese beetles come off, you know, so it starts heating up. But I come out and killed a bunch by hand. So I went and got my 7 dust, and it seemed like wherever there was not 7 dust, that's where they were. And so I sprinkled them all really good again. See, I need to put a little more. I ran out, but I got to get some more. They'll be on that. They'll find 1 leaf, but there's none there now. Maybe they come out when it gets hot. We'll see. So there's our garden. Man, it's just going great. I will come back out here when the sun comes up. Maybe that's when them beetles, Japanese beetles, come out. But right now, between the neem oil and the 7 dust, they're just fantastic. All right, let me get the stuff ready for the animals. We'll go down and see how they're doing. We've got some goat feed I need to carry down, so that package may make a noise while I'm walking, but that's what it is if you hear it. Morning, Batman. Good morning, buddy. How are you? You want to inspect it before I take her down? Food inspector, what do you think? Can we handle it? Are we good to go? All right, thank you. It passed inspection. Are we feeling it this morning? Oh. Morning, Magneto. Boys, boys, boys. I think I need to break open, spider web. Oh, yuck, did y'all feel that? That's nasty. I know y'all get the same view when we come in here, but it just works out the best, don't it? Let me see, I may not have enough in here to, no, there she goes. Did you see her run by? Smokey, what are you doing? You're gonna get all hot, look out. There she goes. Hey, you're gonna get all hot. Come here. You're gonna come here. I know, hang on a minute, let him stick his nose in there. Batman, Batman. Oh, I got you. Here we go. Come on over here. Batman, beg your pardon. Put one here, some here, some here, some here. There we go. I know, there we go. Batman hadn't figured out he just keep his head in that bucket and eat more, but that's all right. I'd cut him off anyway, but he comes on over. All right, here we go. There we go. Uh-oh, I got some on you. Okay. I try to make them as even as possible, but I'm not giving them as much, obviously, as I used to. Now they got plenty of hay, but what I do, I kind of fool them. They pack it down. So I come in here and turn it over like that, because there ain't no reason they can't eat some of this right here at all, in my opinion. Uh-oh, there's Mags. Hey, where's the girls, Mags? Where's your girls at? Huh? Forgot about you. Hang on a minute. Where's the ladies? Huh? Oh, they're over there. They're on the wrong side. See them over there by the trash cans? Call them over here, Magneto. You better call them. Listen to him. Watch. He's calling them. See him right there? And they know it. He ain't waiting on you. You better get over here. Smoke, you ready to eat? Come on. Now she's got herself all worked up. She probably will not eat right off the bat. The pigs are they're always ready to eat. Well, hey, I built something for Lola yesterday too that you'll all gonna like, I hope. Yeah, we manufactured something. I manufactured something for Lola to help her out. Yeah, she's not interested right now in this. I've got her treats. I'll give her treats first and she can eat those and then she'll come back when she cools down. It is sultry out here. Here, hang on just a minute. I I got your treats. Here we go, girl. Here, let's put them right here. Here we go. Here we go, babe. There we go. Atta girl. She's just now losing her fur. Oh, let's go take care of Bella and Olivia. Look at him standing on the gate. I'm coming. I get 2 cups apiece for, oh my goodness, those poor little pigs. They never eat. Lola gets just a little more, but not much. Not a whole lot. All right. That is twice a day, and I figure hopefully that's about right. Some of you have been wondering, Grandpa, why don't you make it, what was that? Why don't you make a different place to go in rather than Lola's wallow there? You're going to fall in that mud, which if I did, I'm sure some of you would probably thoroughly enjoy that, get a little giggle. But here's what I did yesterday. Because her wallow, about 1 o'clock or so, the sun just is right there out of the west, just comes right down on her. So I made her a little tarp right here, okay? And now the water will run off here if it rains, and she can come in here. And I was here yesterday around 3 o'clock, and there was still no sun coming in. So now she's got that little wallow. Now what's the downside? Well, this is where I get in, remember? Oh, but alas, I had an idea. So I manufactured another hole. Yeah, I just cut out a deal right here. So I'll just step through my new place. There they go. Get them, get them, get them. Oh boy. Morning playtime. Watch out, Gray. Let's do Miss Lola first. Girl, right here, girl. There we go. All right. Last night they had strawberries and grapes and all kinds of good stuff. All right, girl, good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Lola. This is our American Guinea. She's had 2 litters. I think we're gonna retire her number though. We're not gonna have any more. No, we're just gonna live it out. Yep, having fun. We're gonna get you your playmates here pretty soon. What's up, Mags? Grandpa, hurry. I don't think we're gonna make it 5 more minutes. Morning. Oh, come on, let's go. Now, let me get it in. Let me move your head. Oh, let's even it up. Let's even it up. I'm pouring it on your ear. Hey, you're over here. She's over here. There we go. Okay, now, let me get that water real quick. I like to add some water to their food. If I can do it before they finish it, I should be able to. I was getting it out of their drink thing, but now that I know they lay in it, there's probably wee in there and no telling what else. So I don't want to do that. Here, let me get it in there. Stir that up a little bit. Here, let's stir it up. Make it soft on your innards. Okay, just a little bit. You don't want to budge an inch, do you? Here, I'm going to put it on this end. Here we go. There we go. Get a little bit more for. Let's get some for Olivia. Here, Olivia. Here, kid. There you go, babe. Here we go. I know she always. I'm not taking any. I'm not going to eat any. Silly. Look at her rooting me away. Oh, you're a good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Miss Bella. Oh, we're hungry this morning, Grandpa. See how far down that is? I just filled it up last night. But they lay in it. I mean, they got this whole thing. I feel that's fresh every day. And they get in there too, but for some reason, and it's just as deep. I don't know. I wish they'd just pick one or the other, But actually, I wish they'd stay in that big one. That'd be the best thing for you to do. You know what? Hey, should we tell them what else we're going to do for you? Should we tell them? Let's tell them. Let's tell everybody. Here's what we're going to do. As you can see in here, the grass, they're beating it up. They haven't really wallowed in it or anything because I think hopefully they use that over there instead of making a big mud hole. But I bought 2 more cattle panels and I'm just going to take one down that way. It'll be 16 feet. Down that way, right here, will be 16 feet. I'll take this center section here. That's all one panel. And we'll just move her back. And then that'll add a 16 by 16 to what's already here, see? That'll be a nice another area for them. All that grass there to play in. They're just not ready. They're just not ready. I know they've grown. I know they have grown. And y'all can probably tell it easier than me. I am not comfortable with them being out on their own yet. even though I think Lola would probably kind of mother them. You know, I took some little video yesterday and I put it on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Lola comes over after the evening feed and she lays right here, and those two get nose to nose with her right here. So they just kind of, you know, hang out. And I don't know if she's trying to be just motherly to them, you know, just instinctive or what. What are you three doing? Y'all got it made. You do, don't you? You got it made, the free rangers, man. Yeah. Yeah, of course, right now they're digging through pig poop, so whatever. So I'm anxious to see if Lola gets under there today. She's been laying under there when the sun is on her, and really kind of defeats the purpose. I know her, you know, the water warms up and you know, it probably helps some, but then what happens is she gets out and goes and lays in the shade, and I hose her. I put the shower on her. Oh, she just lets me shower her with that hose, you see. She really likes it. But then she goes and lays in the shade. So I'm anxious to see if she gets under that thing. I hope she does. She'll figure it out. Hey, by the way, let's see. Random thought as I go along. I sang a little song, Sweet Cherry Pie, okay? And all of you were saying, hey, I think that's the Shondells Sweet Cherry Wine or something. And then I responded to some of you, but I'm going to cover it all to you if you're paying attention. Sweet Cherry Wine, done by a group called The Warrants, 1990. 1990. It's a real song. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Grandpa knows sometimes. Now, it's 1990. I know that ain't the 70s, that ain't the 80s or 60s, but, you know, we'll partially hook this back because we'll go back out and see the girls again. So I'm going to leave her alone so she'll rest. If I go over to her, she'll get up. She needs to cool down because I bet you she hadn't even touched that food. So let's get some water for the chickens and we'll go from there. I figured out one of the main things you can do for any of these farm animals during this time is keep them in fresh water. Get all that? Deworming. I talked about the deworming in the last video. So I went to Atwood's. A guy at Atwood's showed me 2 different kinds of grain, and you put a cup, it comes with the scoop, and you put it in their feed according to their weight. So I'm going to try that. When they're all there, they're eating and get them going, I'm going to take this feed and I'm going to put it in there, and it's a one-shot dewormer and preventer. And if you got to get it pretty close to the weight. If you don't give them enough dewormer, the worms can actually build up a tolerance pretty quick, and so you got to get it right. So I bought some. All right, so that's going to be my deworming. I forget the name of it, but there were 2 different kinds, and I've been looking at it. So that'll be my deworming for the goats. That's just kind of give you an idea of some things bouncing off my head. What you doing, buddy? Did Smokey run you up here on the doghouse? Is there a song? Is it like this? I'm on the doghouse now. Is that how it goes? Are you on the doghouse or are we in the doghouse, P-Dub? Fox, you're a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. Yeah, he's a pretty boy. He's a good boy. I think you're losing weight. That's right. Okay, I am certainly distracted this morning. Let's get their wormies. And now, when I get the wormies out, look at here. All the goats come around. Smokey comes around. There's Mags. You see Mags right there on top of the house. Right there. He's watching me. See him right there? Now he'll come over here in a minute. He'll call his girls. All right, let's get in here. Look at that egg right down there. Now, there is something to be said for that laying down there on the ground. And I'll tell you what it is that even though we were feeding them eggs, it does go to show that egg laying there, they either can't break it or they ain't figured it out, right? Let me get your, watch out. Now, Shortstack hadn't really bothered me too much here lately. He's been a good boy. It don't matter. We don't care if he's a good boy or not. He ain't going nowhere. We did have a talk, didn't we? Huh? Didn't we, big fella? Sure we did. Sure we did. Hey, now see there? Now look, that ain't right. You see what he did right there? Now that's what I'm talking about. It don't bother me. You know, he ain't going nowhere. I don't think I think he's hungry. I think he just wants to eat, to be honest with you. What? Once I throw that down, it's like, hey, my girls are hungry, Grandpa. Let's feed them, all right? So that's what we're doing. We're feeding them, buddy. That's all right. Yeah, that was shot out of the dark, wasn't it? No, he ain't mean. He thinks he's mean. I'll get a hold of him. If I'd have seen that coming, I'd have grabbed him and I'd have showed you right here how we're going to handle that. Yeah, we'd have had a little row right now. If I could get a hold of him, I'd show him right now how it was going to happen. Come here, here, there you go. There you go. See, Mags and them are over there, so I'm not throwing any outside the gate, and that's what them goats, they're waiting on it over there. I really think if Shortstack was wanting to hurt me for me just being here, he would not quit attacking. Get over here. Were you laying at your too early to lay eggs? Did you sleep in? Did you sleep in this morning? I think he would be on me all the time, and he's not. He did hit my hand a little bit with his talons there, or whatever those are. Your feet. You hit me with your feet. Come here. Here's some here. You need out of my hand, Shortstack? Huh? They say you got a good memory, but you don't remember me saving your life, do you? Huh? Oh, how quickly we forget. We're good. Yeah, some of you getting chickens because you see how I do it. If I do it, if I can do it, you can do it. How's that? Now see, did you see him? Watch him. Now watch him. You're about ready to get whacked, buddy. I'm going to grab you up. If I grab you, it's on. Yeah, if I grabbed you, young man, we're going to stick with it till we decide who's who. And I can already tell you how that's going to come out. Now that's a dirty bird egg right there. Who laid that thing? Who did that? I'm going to put you on this side and y'all watch my back. I'm going to watch Shortstack here. Oh, that water's dirty. Y'all been in it. Watch out. Let's dump her out there. Y'all been in it. I see it. You've been taking a bath in it. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Boom, 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 boom. Along about a Saturday night. Thinking everything was all right. Water. Water, water, water. Let's get the water, 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 water. Man, I forgot my apple cider vinegar. That's all right. We've had like 3 days in a row. We'll get some more. There you go, girls. Fresh water. There he is. There he is right there. See him? See him right there? He knows. What's he doing? You gotta watch that old boy. What you doing, man? Huh? You want a piece of me, Shortstack? You want a piece of me, buddy? That's pretty funny. Asking a chicken if he wants a piece of me. What is going on? Lost my mind. Talking to chickens and goats and pigs. I'm losing it. I'm going to do an egg check. I just in case there's one in here that I missed last night. Did they do? Oh, there's one. Let me get that one. All right, Shortstack. What you think, man? No. Let's see if he follows me. Sometimes he follows me. He's not a ninja, but he's not a ninja color, but yeah, there he is. He's staying. All right, we're going to back out of here. I think we're good for right now. Oh, somebody's laying an egg. All right, listen. I don't know if there's any wormies under there, but I think to get the party started, we got to at least sing the worm game song. All right, you ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go. Dun 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 dun. Nobody's helping me. Turn this way. Look at, oh, Foghorn was dancing with me. That a boy, or attacking me. He was either dancing with me or attacking me, one of the two. All right, that was pretty good. We'll keep working on it, all right? All right, let's go, we'll play it. Let's play the worm game. I don't know, kids. I just can't imagine. Man, that little ninja just pecked the yabba dabba doo girl. Man, little ninjas. Here, let's see, you ready? I just would be shocked if there's a worm under there. But they look anyway, I know. I need to start pouring water. Y'all remind me, when I pour this water out right here, I'm gonna pour it under these buckets. Don't let me forget. Watch out, girls. We're gonna try this one. There's probably less under here. Let's try it. Now there's little bugs. We'll take a bug. We'll take a creepy crawly bug, won't we? Better than nothing. Better than nothing, ain't it? Huh? Foghorn, I know. He's got to have it eat out of my hand right now. I know, right now. It's funny, when the girls come up and start eating out, he kind of steps. You hear that? Sister. Sister golden hair surprise. I can see it in your eyes. Oh, here we go, bud. I know, I got you. I'm trying to get everybody. Oh, look in the bucket. What are you doing in the bucket? Oh. Sis. Is that Sis? It is. Sis, come here. What are you doing? Come here. The food's down here. There's a bug crawling across the ground. Nobody even sees it. It's a big old bug right there. Looks like you got a meat. Come here, Sis. What's your problem? Or is that a ninja? Uh-oh, is that Sis? I can't tell. No, here's, well, uh-oh. Somebody barking? Is that a sneeze or a bark? See, I was going to tell y'all something about somebody, wasn't I? I am, because you're going to see it. I'll show you. Because it's, that is Sis. I'll throw it up there. Is there something up there you want me to see? Is there something in your, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you in the noggin? Let's get that off your back so somebody won't peck at it. All right, here. All right, you went to Wormies now? Oh, here, Foghorn. Come here. Ninja? Man, those ninjas are ruthless. That little ninja, is that Sis? Hey, quit that. And then the turkey comes back at, oh, you guys are fighting all the time. Would you just get along for a change? What's your problem? All right, let's get the worm. Oh man, I just put my finger in chicken poop. No, here we go. Now the fight breaks out. Hey, listen, how am I? How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Here, let's get him down there. If I had let go of this bucket, you'd fall on your chicken butt. You know what? You would. You'd fall right down on your chicken hiney. Yep, red and shiny. Red and shiny chicken hiney. That's what would happen, but I'll hang on to it and you can eat up there. Here, Foghorn. Here, buddy. She thinks she's special. She's got the little thing on her wings have been picked off a little bit, but doesn't get any worse. I put some of that stuff on here. That's what I wanted to tell you about. Whoa, Foghorn, what was that, buddy? I'm sorry. That was one of those languages I don't quite get. He may figure out he'll just go straight to the bucket. He sees her up there. There we go. You want that? You want that too? Here, Foghorn, look at him. He's right there in my face. If I let go of this bucket, you're going to fall, Red. If you'll notice, on on Doo-Doo, there's Yabba and Dabba. Doo-Doo is right over here, and she's been pecked at on the back of her neck big time. And I come in last night, she's kind of down there in the corner staying away, and I noticed how pink and red that was. Like, you know, it was just been freshly, I know it's kind of gross, but it's a reality, all right? Stay with me. Turns out okay. But anyhow, I noticed how she was kind of hanging back. So I thought, well, you know, something's getting her. I don't know if it's turkeys or other chickens. Here, you want this, Ninja? Ninjas don't usually eat out of my hand, but look, there's Sis right there. So actually, Sis has the red comb and the Ninjas are black, right, because they're magnetos. Anyway, I got some of that peck no more stuff and I just hosed her down with it all along the back of her neck. I did not see anybody picking on her after that, and it's still kind of purpley. It's still quite a bit on there, so that stuff is supposed to deter anybody from getting her. So I'm hoping if it doesn't work, if I come back in here like this afternoon, get that off of you. Somebody's going to get that. If I come back in this afternoon and that's bad again, I will. I'll tell you what I think we're going to do. Anyway, I'm going to take them turkeys. I'm going to take the turkeys until Chad can get them. I'm going to put them over in that 10 by 10 because I think there's tension in here all the time with those turkeys. There's tension, and I was hoping it would eliminate itself after all these months, and it just ain't doing it. So let's get some water. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour a little bit of this water out right there on the pallet, under the pallet, because this one right here likes that. And then I'm going to take this water, like I told you, you're right, okay, didn't let me forget. I'm going to pour that down there. Let's see if that'll go into the buckets. Maybe tomorrow or this afternoon we can draw some worms up, but they get down there anyway, and they look at them. You all probably can't see them. They a little long distance there. I'm not going to move the camera, but All right, and I got to do this every time for these two, at least for this one. You ready? There we go. See something? I don't see anything in there. Uh-oh, somebody's gonna lay eggs. Okay, look out. Whoa, they're fighting. Those ninjas are fighting. Those two ninjas right there and right there were fighting over that one thing. And look at Foghorn, watch this. Watch, see what that happens. I want to turn the camera then. I'll see that one bird going into the, she went into that nesting box. Now the other one goes up there. Now look at here. Look at here. See if she follows her in there. She followed, look at Foghorn. He was going down after both of them like, hey, girls, he's the referee. I'll just keep the camera right there. Tell you one thing about them Magneto offspring. They are tough as nails. They're aggressive. I love chickens. Shoot, I love goats. You know, I have to tell you. Let's go down here. What's the matter? Is somebody in your spot? There ain't nobody in there. Oh, wait a minute. There she is right there. Are y'all wanting that center hole? Well, she's already in there. I'm knowing there's somebody in. There's somebody. Let's see. There's somebody over here in this one, right here. There's somebody in the second one. Well, get in there. Get in there. Huh? Well, go on. Go on. Oh, my word. You two. Are you fighting? Is this... Huh? Here, I'm just pouring that in there. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Okay, they got plenty of that food right there. I ain't going near that ninja over there, I'll tell you that right now. Hey, work it out. So Smokey ate her canned food. Hey, you want your egg? Huh? You want your egg? You want to eat it in here? Come here, let's eat it in here. Come here, let's eat it in here. I'll crack it for you. Let me crack it for you. Here we go. Let's get this. There's your buddy. There's your buddy. Ooh, that smells good. That smells good. Yeah, it's got veggies in there. Here's your egg, already cracked for you. Hey buddy, did you just put your rear end right in the camera? Hi, what's up? What are you doing? What you doing, buddy? Hi, big fella. You doing all right? I love petting the goats, so I know. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Smokey had her egg. Now I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in there and eat her food. Yeah, that's what's hard about helping you lose weight. You going in there and clean up after her, don't you? I know what you're doing. Yep, see? Hey, stay out of there. Hey, I'm telling you what, I'll put it back in here. I'll put a bunch of it, I want to put a bunch of it back in because if she's done eating, you know, I'm not gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna do it. He can have a little of it, but I can't get it all, but I'll leave a handful of it, but she'll just have to wait till later. I'm not gonna let him eat that. You want another egg? I will give you another egg. You want another one? That ain't worst thing for you. It's protein and it don't hurt you a bit. I'll let her have another egg and then this afternoon we'll give her more food. Want your belly rub? Yeah, I know what you want. Yep, I know what you want. Well, at least you haven't gotten in your water yet to take a bath. Finally, belly rubs. Oh boy. I can tell you're getting a little bigger. I bet if I picked you up now, it'd be quite the challenge, you know it? Grandpa's gonna go get something to eat, okay? All right, I'll see you after a while, all right? I go get something done today. Gotta do some work. It's another hot one.
It is.
I heard Chad say it's going to be hot for the next 10 or 12 days. You know?
I'm sure it is. We started early this year, though.
I know. It's going to be up 97 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to bode for July and August.
It's going to be your kind of weather.
It is my kind of weather. I told him, you know, that I can't gripe when it gets hot.
You won't.
Well, now I may go, it's hot, but I'm not going to go, wow, I wish it wasn't hot. I'm not going to say it. Now, the only thing I might complain about later on is lack of rain, you know. I mean, I complained about it when it rained, but I never said I wouldn't complain if we didn't get any rain. I just said I wouldn't complain about the temperatures. Am I confusing anybody yet?
I'm confused.
Hopefully, I told too, by the time this video comes out, we'll have our chicken coop. You know, I think the thing's lost.
No,
somewhere.
I don't know if I'm searching it right. I searched Tractor Supply, I searched the trucking company. I have my phone number in there for them to or to text message, and I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's either going to be Monday or Wednesday, but I can't tell which date they're going off
Yeah,
of, you know?
yeah.
So
That's right. I just hope it's somewhere on a truck, close somewhere.
it says
out
it's
there.
on a truck, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
right. All right, well, I hear the chickens laying eggs down there, but I'm not going down right now. It's a little bit early. I need to mow a little bit. I'm gonna mow, gonna do a little weed eating. Gotta work up a sweat. I haven't worked up a sweat today.
go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going back in the house where it's air conditioned.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, listen, thank you all for watching. If you didn't watch, I guess I can't thank you because you'll never see it. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. Right here, it
Yeah.
makes sense right here.
Made sense to you.
Makes sense to me. Thank you for all your prayers, all the comments.
I have replied to certain people too that asked for specific prayers, and we have been praying. I have been praying. I don't know if I shared all of them with you, but we do specifically when we say we're going to pray, we pray. So, you know, we appreciate the prayers, but we also appreciate the prayer requests.
Yeah. And you know, we may not see them all. I know I don't
That's
want to
true.
I know we're redundant at this, but you know, we still pray for everybody, you know.
Yep. Specifically for those that we know about, and then for everybody in general, because
right.
a lot of people have health
That's right.
issues,
That's right.
surgeries coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, so until next time everybody. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.